Hello and welcome to SABA Flix Video Tricks, where we help you turn boring recordings into engaging videos. Today we are going to be starting off this 10-episode series talking about starting a project file in Final Cut. Alright, here we are in Final Cut. Now, what you're going to first want to do is you're going to want to have the library tab open. So right now this is on titles tab, the titles tab. I'm going to go over here and it will open up the libraries. Now, if it isn't showing that automatically, if it's like this, just click it again and it will open up this section. Now, if you're going to start a completely new project, like if you had one series, so for this, you can see there's SABA Flix Video Tricks. That is what I'm currently working on. But if I was working on something for Summer at SABA, I would have a separate event folder here. So over here, you just press new event, and then you can just put anything, and then there you go. You have a new event, and this is great for organizing the projects so that you're not like, oh, I was working on 3 videos for this series and 2 others for this series, and I have all these other ones just lined up in Final Cut. Where are they all? You have them organized by event. So it's very easy to find what you're looking for. So how do you make one of these events? What you're gonna do is you're gonna right click anywhere here, not in here because it won't do anything. You won't right click here. You will right click in this tab here, the one that's on the very far left. And you're gonna go ahead and press new event. Under new event, you'll name anything you want. You will choose what library you want it in, and that's just kind of where it is going to be saved, or the whole entire event file stuff is going to be saved. And you can make it where it automatically has a new project. But let's say you already have projects in it and you want to make a new one. How do you do that? Well, you will select the event that you want. You will right click here again, except instead of saying new event, you will press new project. Under new project, you will put anything you want as a project name. So you can leave it as untitled project, or if you were working on a video for cooking, it could be the recipe, or not the recipe, the food name. It could be whatever you are working on. So this, I will just name this, I guess. In event, it will be in anything, but you can manually change it from here. But I prefer to just click here and then select a new project here, just because it means I don't have to worry about this. Starting timecode, just keep it at 0 completely. That just means that it will start at the beginning. The video you will have at 1080p if you record it in 1080p, and even if you record it at 4K, unless you aren't planning on doing any zoom ins or anything, which we will show later on how to do stuff like that, then just keep it at 1080p. That's the standard normal high definition. But let's say you were making something for a YouTube short or TikTok or something where you need a vertical video. Well, you could go ahead and do this, and it has 1080 by 1920, or you could go into custom and type it out manually. So let's say you wanted a specific resolution, but it's not one of the automatic options in here, then you would go ahead and go to custom and put the resolution that you want. Now the frame rate, a lot of people record in 24 or 30 frames per second. That's just kind of what's normal, especially if you're recording in 4K. You don't want to be worrying about all that storage space that is going to be taken up by 60 frames per second at 4K, if it'll even let you do it on your camera. Now there are different situations that you would want to use the different frame rates for. So 24 frames per second, what you would want that for is just normal video. Same with 30. So somebody talking like how I'm talking right now, this is, I believe, 24 frames per second right now. Now if you're, let's say you were doing a really quick movement scenario where things are being moved around a lot, there's a lot of motion, you're going to want something like 60 frames per second, because that would just allow for people to see more details and there wouldn't be so much blurriness, which can make people feel a bit motion sick. The rendering, the codec, you would just leave it at Apple ProRes 422. You can change it, of course, but this is what I've been editing on. It looks good. You can see from the video that you're watching right now, this is how the colors look, this is how the rendering looks, and it's all good. Audio, you'd want it on stereo at 48 kilohertz. It's just kind of the standard. Anyway, so you'd press confirm, and then you'd have the new project. So this is how you make a project in Final Cut Pro. If you would like to see how to import the videos, how to start editing them, color grading them, all of that other stuff, that will be explained in later videos. So continue watching. There is going to be an end card that you can click. It will take you right to the next video, and it will show you how to import the videos, and then the videos after that will continue with more in-depth stuff. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. And this is SABA Flix Video Tricks. Thanks for watching.